Off West 158th Street in Upper Manhattan, there's a stairway that once led down to one of the most iconic stadiums in New York City. This is the John T. Brush Stairway, one of the last surviving relics of the Polo Grounds. The most famous version of the Polo Grounds was built in 1890 on Coogan's Hollow, near the western shore of the Harlem River. Even though it was home to 5 New York sports teams, it was best known as the home of the New York Giants, the baseball team. In 1913, the Giants built this stairway as a way to connect the top of Coogan's Bluff, the hill that overlooked the stadium, down to the ticket booths for the Polo Grounds. At the time, fans could watch the games from the top of the hill for free, so the stairway was built as a way to prompt fans to buy tickets. The stairway was named after John T. Brush, the longtime owner of the New York Giants, who had died a year earlier. In 1957, after 74 years of calling New York their home, the Giants announced that they would move to San Francisco at the end of the 57th season, following the Dodgers to the West Coast. The stadium would continue to host other New York teams like the Mets and the Titans, known today as the Jets. By 1961, the stadium was in poor condition. Eventually, the city claimed the land under eminent domain, with the intent to condemn the stadium and build a housing project on the site. On December 14, 1963, the Jets played against the Buffalo Bills in what would be the final sporting event at the Polo Grounds. The stadium was demolished in 1964 with the same baseball that was used to demolish Ebbets Field in Brooklyn. In 2013, the stairway was restored by the New York City Parks and Rec with funding from all the teams that had once called the stadium their home: the New York Giants, the Jets, the Mets, the Yankees, and the San Francisco Giants. The John T. Brush Stairway remains an important landmark of New York history. So that's kind of interesting.